There we go. Now I'm live on YouTube. I'm gonna plug my headphones in. So, come on. Okay, how's everyone's day? Like G Aspire got the best songs. Hope they don't copyright me.
Jenkins, a promising
Because it says
prospect just
none
about ready to
copyright
go.
music for
He brings a
YouTube
combination of talent, dedication, and
or
heart to
Twitch.
every game. It's the Harrisburg Center. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Justin Jenkins.
Hey, we're
With 5
pitching to
pitches
this
in
guy,
the arsenal, he's
Alex
got a
DJ
lot of
D
ways to approach
Jesus.
each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh,
That
that's a
pitch
sweeper.
just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Sweeper. I'm trying to get used to the
Here
sweeper.
it comes.
I keep mistaking it for the slider.
That
Ball
one missed.
inside.
I think it is like a slider mixed with the changeup, something like that. I don't
Swing
know.
and a miss, struck him out. And there's 1 away. Now at the dish, Adrian Pinto collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Okay, he got
Takes it
the
to the
out.
bag alone. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. And here's the first baseman, Peyton Williams.
Sweeper. Oh no, this is a
Puts this
changeup.
one in the air down the line.
I'm not even paying attention on my
On the move
pitches.
has a play, and he makes the catch. Scoreless after 1. On to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Alan
Okay,
Rodin.
splitter is R1.
Just missed.
Ball 1. Aye.
I'm gonna try to upgrade my fastball. Try to get to 100,
Pitch fouled
100
away.
miles per hour.
Let's go, Alan.
Yep.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the
Struck
second
him
inning.
out.
Next up for the Fisher Cats, Matt Watley.
Okay.
And that's
Nope,
off the
that's
inside edge. This pitch popped up.
Okay.
Settles under it.
That's gonna be a fly ball.
2 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but
I
it's hard
forgot.
for hitters to get on
It's a
plane
slider.
with.
Yeah,
Riley
it's a
Toronto
slider.
Now at the plate and swings through strike 1.
0-1. Ball 1.
Hey.
Fly ball to left, down the line.
I got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We've played 2 innings. No score. As we go to the last of the third. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Jacob Wetzel.
That's out.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level?
I got 1 ball,
Yeah,
1 strike.
did anybody get a hit on me yet?
That one in there. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing
Sweeper.
and a miss. That's a K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Michael Turconi,
Came up
the
throw a
next to hit.
slider.
Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Strike 2. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Pitch misses.
that ball went out.
1 out and the base is empty.
Hey,
Swings through it for the K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Yohendrick Pinango. No hits in the shutout last night. And there's a breaking ball that
0-1's the
drops
count.
in. Pinango hitting in the 9 spot today, and he's a native of Venezuela. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one.
sheesh.
Slider
Outside,
misses
that's a
away.
ball.
I want to play music, but I want to also upload this on YouTube.
Got the batter looking for the K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. We're all tied, 0-0.
How y'all feel about Memorial Day baseball? Fucking Cubs won. Can't
From
stand the
sunken courtyards
Cubs.
to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs.
Whoa,
Use
that's
promo
down.
code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Back here in Manchester, bottom of
If
the
they
fourth.
trade me, I hope
Swing
they
and a
don't
ball
trade me
popped
to the
up.
Cubs. That's the one place I never want to go.
1 away.
The Cubs is a place where tryhards go.
Now at the plate, Adrian Pinto. 2 hits in last night's game. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1 offering.
Man, why
Softly, but that goes
am
foul.
I getting so tired? Like I literally had coffee today.
Battling here, fouls it away.
Like the coffee. But I didn't even
Now here's
drink
the
much
0-2.
coffee. I had like black coffee.
In the air, out to right. Flashes
I just
the
had
runner on
like
the running catch.
quarter of a cup of black coffee.
At the plate, Peyton Williams. Back to the mound. He's got it.
There we go. Throw him out.
Play made. That ends the inning.
That's how we throw
So
him out,
12
champ.
up, 12 down to begin the ball game.
That's how
No
we throw
score.
him out.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fisher Cats batting.
Bro, why is nobody on my team's why
I know
nobody
that there are some
scored
fans
yet?
who are confused about this,
0-1.
but a Fisher Cat is not actually a cat. It's a
I'm saying
muscle.
working
like
my ass
badgers,
off not to
otters,
blo-
and weasels.
not to
And it
let this
rarely eats fish.
tie,
And now
uh,
you know. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Not to let this
Up the
tie
middle.
break.
Play is made, 1 gone. Matt Watley digs in now, 0 for 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Set down. 2 quick quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
So
And
tired.
he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K.
Let's go, Riley.
Come on.
Lifted in the air, right field.
Please.
Schnell.
I was
on the
about to
move.
call you an
Handles
idiot.
this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. So 5.
Because I hate when
On
the
behalf of
ball is
sixth,
right there where they
stepping
can
to the
catch it,
plate for New
and they just
Hampshire,
let it
Jacob
drop to the
Bledsoe.
ground. Like, catch the ball, bro.
Here we go, Jake.
Incredible late action on that slider.
0-1's
Took
the
a
count.
sharp turn at the last second. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Michael Turconi struck out swinging in the first AB.
Yeah.
Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead
No balls, 2
0-2,
strikes.
and he's got the power in this at bat. Got the batters swinging.
Yeah, I've
Back-to-back
been working out
Ks.
lately, y'all.
So digging in, Yohendrick Pinango, hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 0-2, waves at that one. And
I think I
that's
lost
number
5
8.
pounds this
With
week.
1 to go. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's a pop-up. And the inning is over. Perfect. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Alex DeJesus. Foul ball there.
I just eat, sleep, work out.
Swing and a miss.
That's all I'm gonna be doing this whole summer.
Missed
that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Adrian Pinto.
Shortstop, Adrian Pinto.
That's a ball.
Oh, looks like I'm almost out. 59 pitches? I'm almost out of
Yeah,
energy
ball, 1
in
strike.
59 pitches.
And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the
crazy.
zone. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The Fisher Cats held hitless so far in the game.
Oh, probably because
Ground
my
ball up the middle. Pena. 2 out.
cause my baseball player is like a low level.
Baseman, number 44, Peyton.
Stepping in, Peyton Williams.
Yeah.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past
Okay.
the stretch. Slider clips the zone. The slider
the
has
count.
been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Lifted in the air to left, White on the way in. Swallows it up, that's out number 3. 8th inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Alan
The
Roden.
left fielder, Alan Roden.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh,
Rolled
shit.
slowly to first.
Tag him.
And
Oh,
that's a foul ball.
why am I
Swings and
going to eat
misses.
if I'm almost out of
Lead-off
energy?
batter out here in the 8th. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Matt Watley. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. And 2 away now. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Riley Terada. Fouled off, he was late.
My stomach hurt, bro.
The 0-1. pop up, foul on the right side. Chaparro moving back
Just
for
gonna
this
be
one.
the end of the
Makes the
game.
play, and it's out number 3. So now 24. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Jacob Wetzel. And everybody watching the mound, he
outside.
starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game.
Jesus.
Fastball for a strike. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
See, why do they put... See, they trying to set me up to
Keeps
get the
AB
loss.
going with the foul ball.
They trying to
And
set
the
me up.
slider just misses. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Got the batter swinging for the K. Leadoff hitter retired.
Now pitching for Harrison.
A new arm into the
And we
game, the
lose.
righty, Holden Powell. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Jenkins pitched into the 9th, didn't give up any runs, and had a boatload of Ks.
We lose.
He was simply fantastic for them, even if they couldn't win this one. This is an outing that may open some eyes, both inside.
We get this thumbnail. This thumbnail. Let me see. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, there we go. Thank God I checked. Okay. Maybe we'll make that the thumbnail. Okay, hey. Dylan Smith.
Justin Jenkins. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Austin Murr. To third, Clough. And one gone as they make the play.
Batting second. The
And
center
now,
fielder,
TJ Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and delivers. Ground ball to second. Pena. Out.
Out.
Now a chance for Chris Myers. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
Yeah. 0-1.
Strike 2. 2 outs, bases empty.
0-2.
Ooh.
That misses.
Ball one.
And the count 1-2.
Come on, bro. Strike out. Just strike out. Come on, bro. Just strike out. Just stop swinging and take the strike.
And that's
Nope,
outside.
Outside.
There we go.
Goes down
Strikeout.
swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. The Seawolves at the plate here in the second inning. Pitch misses. 1-0. Holt
Who is Jake
serving as
Holt?
the designated hitter, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round
Ooh.
pick back in 2019.
1-1.
Swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase off the
Upward
ladder
fastball.
even higher after
I
that
should get
swing.
him. Nope.
The pitcher saw that.
Ball.
We'll see how he adapts. Slow roller to first,
Nope,
and
that's
that's
foul.
foul. On the ground, right side.
Okay. Got the first out.
Takes it to first for the out.
Go sit on the bench holding.
Stepping to the plate for Erie, Danny
Danny
Soretti.
Soretti.
Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
See you ready?
Out to short.
I forgot to pull up the soundboard.
Tosses
I'm
to
trying to
first.
make my own
2 up, 2 down
soundboard.
in the top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, How You Lee.
Hey.
Hi, Yoli. How Yoli?
Justin, come on, Justin, let's go.
Way
You
out
what
front
you
for
buy?
strike 2. Looks at one, then
0-2 is the
swings
count.
at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no run. Top half, third inning. Digging in for the Seawolves, the catcher, number 84. That one fouled off.
You guys enjoying the stream? Please consider following. And if you're on YouTube, please leave a like, comment down below. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I don't bite.
The 0-1 offering. Close
0-1.
one, but doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
Shit. Sweeper,
This one in the air
please.
to right.
Okay, that's
Schnell,
it's a fly out.
1 away. The shortstop getting ready to hit. That
Wow.
misses. And that is ball 1.
Ball 1,
Okay,
no strike.
Blue.
Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Okay, Blue. Okay,
Good
Blue.
eye
That's
there.
ball 2.
Stop it. I will call the
Spoils that
robo
one. It
arms on
remains
you.
2-2.
Wow.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Just wow.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
I
again.
would go live on TikTok, but shit.
Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout.
I would
That
do
goes to show
TikTok,
you the
but
kind
shit,
of
man.
confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Digging in,
They
Ben
would not
Malgeri.
approve. They would not approve me
0-1's the
going
count.
live unless I have 1,000 followers.
Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one for a strike 2. Once
I'm
again,
gonna put
he's
my
ahead
TikTok,
0-2, and he's got the power in this
Oh
at-bat.
shit. I'm gonna put my
Gets under it,
TikTok
pops
in the
it up.
bio.
Pena settles under this one.
I'm
And
gonna do
is
that
out number 3.
starting tomorrow.
9 straight set down here to start the game. No score. Top of the 4th inning with the Seawolves at the dish. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh shit.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And now the center fielder, TJ Hopkins. Grounded out the first time up. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
We're gonna
Here
change
comes
his
the 0-2
appearance.
pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Coming up to the dish for Erie,
Gonna
Chris
change his
Myers.
appearance after
0 for
this
1,
game.
Struck out swinging last time. Swings at
Gonna
the first
change him to
pitch.
Katsura
That's one of the
Nakano.
hardest
The
pitches
actual
for a
one.
batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to second. Pena. Play made. That ends the inning. So 12 up,
That's where I'm
12
not gonna know the
down to begin the
architect.
ball game. We're all tied, 0-0.
Actually, let me take that back for Seth Rollins. Sue me.
On to the next inning, and here is Jake Holton.
Hitter, Jake Holton.
Speaking
Swinging
of Seth
a rocket
Rollins,
on the move to the gap. And a quick out.
y'all
number
see
1.
on Saturday night main event, Brunson Reed, fat ass, took his ass back. I mean, he's the third
So
guy.
digging in, Danny Soretti grounded out to short the first time up. On the
I know
ground,
y'all
right
like,
side.
what? You shouldn't be calling people
That's
fat
out
when you're
number 2.
fat yourself.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, How You Lee. Went down looking on
I know
3
y'all gonna be
pitches
in the
last
comments
time.
saying that.
Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss. The Seawolves
0-2 is the
still
count.
in search of their first hit in this one. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again.
Damn, just strike out already. Throw a change up.
Try to get him
Oh,
Oh, you
chasing
won't
on
swing
the
at a change
changeup.
up. Got him.
Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. Top of the 6th inning. Now, the catcher.
Okay, there we go.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
Sheesh. I'm gonna try to upgrade my computer soon,
Struck out swinging. 1 out
so
as
I
they get
can
the leadoff hitter
stream
here
in
in the
1080.
6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
Hey.
Tired of streaming in 720. Cause when I
And
first
here's the
got this
0-2.
computer, I thought it was gonna stream
Got the
like
hitter swinging for the strikeout.
I thought it was
Picks
gonna be
up the
streaming
7th
1080
strikeout of
out
the
the
ball
back.
game.
Then I
Next
started
up for
looking
the
at my
Seawolves,
live
Jerry.
streams after I
One to
live
left
streamed
the first time.
those days, and I knew it was lagging and glitching and shit.
He started
Lagging,
this frame
delaying.
with 7 straight
I was like,
strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 2 outs, bases
So
empty.
I had looked up how to stream without buffering and stuff lagging. So they just told me to just
On the
switch it to
corner for a
10,
strike. And it's
12,
0-2.
1280.
That's number
by
8.
720.
Only 1 to go.
They actually directed me to
Foul ball,
Twitch
still 0-2.
broadcasting guidelines.
Got him
Okay.
looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Perfection through 6 innings. No score.
I need a can of air so I can dust out this case.
We go to the top of the 7th.
'Cause
Here's the left
I
fielder,
haven't
Austin
touched this
Murph.
case since I bought it. I mean, I haven't touched this computer since I bought it. I haven't cleaned it.
He's thrown a lot of first pitch
I
strikes.
tried to
Oh,
play
so
it
no,
the
the other
hitters
day,
need to be
but
ready to swing early.
it was
It
hella
may not
dust.
drive up the pitch count too much, but you know
No
you'll have a
balls,
good
2
shot to
strikes.
do
And I
damage.
only had the
Swing and a
computer for
miss.
like
Got the
2.
strikeout. Leadoff batter
No,
set
I had it
down
for
to
like
open the
almost
7th.
4 years. Actually, 4
So
years.
up next, TJ Hopkins.
Then it, cause back in 2021, I got it. 2 months later, it broke down on me. Then it broke down on me. I had to
Here's a
wait 2
grounder,
months
right
to get it
side,
fixed.
Collects it on the run, spinning throw to first, and very nicely done for the
But
out.
so I got it fixed. It started
Stepping to the
streaming
plate for
better
Erie,
again.
Chris Myers.
Well, I couldn't stream in 1280. I mean, not
Skipper
1280,
needs to settle
1080.
his players down out there.
0-1's the
They're
count.
playing tight, and it's hurting them. Foul ball there. The Seawolves held hitless so far in the game.
Yeah, there we
And
go.
a swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. The perfection continues. We're in the top of the 8th. Digging
Man,
in for the Seawolves.
MLB The
Jake
Show had good soundtracks back in the
grounds
day.
this one to the right side.
Like MLB The Show 12.
And there's
I
one
played that.
Still
MLB
cooking
The
to
Show
start the 8th with just
13.
5 outs left to get.
MLB The
So
Show
digging in, Danny
13.
Sorrell.
I
Still a ways to
didn't
go,
play.
but you do
MLB
not
The Show
want to move
14.
away
I
from this
didn't play.
broadcast. The hitters in this
MLB
lineup
The
have
Show
been
15
aggressive
I
early in the
played.
count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches
it's
and
like-
extend the at-bats, try to get some base
I,
runners aboard.
like in 2012 when I
Just off the inside
started
edge.
playing baseball games,
One out and the base is empty.
I didn't like I wasn't really into baseball, so that's why I did play 13 and 14. Like in 2014, I played baseball in high school
This one
in
in
my
the air,
freshman
center
and sophomore
field.
year.
The center fielder under this one. And there's 2 down. And he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining. Coming up to the dish for Erie.
like I
How
said,
do
I
you lead?
played
0
like
for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, right field and third base sometimes.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rapid
0-2.
fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes.
Ball, that pitch
And
is
that's
up.
a little bit high. And the count 1 and 2. Such a difficult pitch to lay off of. 2 down and
I
nobody
wish I had
aboard.
pictures
And we're in the
when I
top
was
of the
playing
8th.
baseball.
Swung on and missed, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
I was fit back
So the
then.
closer summoned from the bullpen,
I was fat
Marquise
fit.
Grissom Jr., aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save. Jenkins piled up the strikeouts over.
Because I was like 5'8", 50 pounds. I lost like some weight when I was playing baseball. I lost like 10 to 15 pounds. So I was like 230, 5'8", 230. Well, that conditioning was crazy though. Okay, let's. Where I'm gonna tell y'all about some when I get in trouble when I was on the team. Okay, I make him 6'5" 2". $25. I just hit so that's how tall my character is, y'all. Okay, let me find his face. Okay, hair. Hat. Okay, let me see. Okay, doesn't have a goatee. Doesn't have a mustache. Shake his head. Okay, let's see. Oh, hell no. Wait, this don't look right. What the fuck, bro? Why is his eyes coming out of his eyes, his eyelid? Here we go, call him Katsura. He's from Japan. You know, I hate Shota Imanaga. Gotta use it. Damn, he's short. Okay, we're
Jenkins, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player. Ready to go now. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder TJ Hopkins.
okay.
Skies it to right field. Schnell on the move. And a quick out, number 1. Next up for the Seawolves, number 28. Swing and a foul straight back.
Left-handed. Wait, is my pitcher
Here it comes.
a left-handed? Yeah, he's left-handed.
Swings and misses.
It takes some
And that
skill
is
to
strike
throw
2.
left-handed.
Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. This pitch popped up, settles under it. And 2 away now.
Unless you
Nice
You
high
know what?
fastball to get the pop out.
Unless you've been
Hitter
riding
looked like
and
he was right
practicing
on it,
throwing
that
with your
late
left hand.
velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Digging in for the Seawolves, Jake Holton. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. And that'll do it. End of a half inning. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches
yeah,
and
they
tree
start with a
panning.
slider.
Top half of the second inning from Harrisburg. Swings through it. That's one of the hardest
No
pitches
balls,
for a
2
batter
strikes.
to handle, especially a lefty.
3.
Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 84. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Now a high fly ball to left center.
Yeah, that's gonna be an out.
2 down.
Batting 6,
Let me
the third
tweet to
baseman.
Twitter real
Danny
quick.
Soretti will hit next. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Soretti, the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2022.
Bro. Oh my god.
Aye.
2 down
Oh,
and
one's the
nobody
count.
aboard. Here in the top of the second.
Okay.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Racing over to make the catch. So they make top half, 3rd inning, and now it's going to be how you lead. Gets the slider in there for a strike. I think he'll be happy he took that pitch. It was looking like it would go to the outer half, but it backed up and stayed inside. Would have been a jam shot if he made
Oh,
contact.
let me
Goes down swinging for the
soundboard
strikeout.
work.
They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Eddie's Leonard. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. And that one fouled off. One out and the base is empty.
Okay. Okay.
Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Out to short. Glasser. The throw to first.
Got him.
First two batters gone in the top of the third.
Batting up, the right fielder, Ben Malgeri.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Malgeri. Had the day off yesterday.
Yo. There we go.
Popped up left side. Glasser. And that's that. 9 straight set down here to start the game. We're all tied, 0-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Seawolves at the dish.
Fourth inning.
Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase.
It's that sweeper ain't making a move. Come on, bro.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that high fastball. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Set down looking. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Next up for the Seawolves, number 28. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Okay.
Just missed.
Shit.
The Seawolves held hitless so far in the game.
I gotta stop cursing.
In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. So up next, Jake Holton. Flied to left the first time. He swings and fouls one off.
JJ Colton.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Steven Scott. Scott, 27 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, wow.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The tying run is aboard. The catcher now at the
So
plate.
much for a perfect game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count. Yeah!
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. There's 1 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there.
He takes another strike.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's
Okay, he
down
swung at that
2-0,
one.
he may need to
I mean,
come
he
up
takes
to get
another
back
ball.
into
That's
this
not.
fight.
Okay, he
Foul ball
fouls
there.
that off. Yeah,
Got
strike
it.
him out.
Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, How You Lee. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Schnell on the way over and makes the catch.
Yeah, Consular is a bit of a midget himself.
Digging in for the Seawolves, Eddie's Leonard. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach.
And here we go again. He struck out.
Struck
He
out
took.
looking for the backwards K. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth.
Surprised he didn't swing at that.
Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ben Malgeri, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And blue screws me over again.
One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Okay. Guess we'll throw a
Here
sweeper,
comes the 1-2 pitch.
which they
Swings
finally
through
put in
it
the
for
game.
day.
Been
Two
waiting
outs
for a
opening up
couple
the top
years
of
for
the
that,
sixth inning.
for them to put that pitch in the game.
Back to the top of the order here. And here at the plate, TJ Hopkins.
Hopkins.
He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive.
Dun, 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 dun.
And again on 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the left. Makes the
Okay,
grab, and that'll
that
end
was-
the inning.
I was scared for a second.
Top of the seventh here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 28. One-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound, coming right after these hitters. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. That's 50 professional strikeouts for him. A nice reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The Seawolves down a run. Here in the top half of the seventh. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got the batters swinging. 2 away now to
Yep.
start the seventh. So
I was
now
the
it's
same
the
age.
four-hole
I mean,
hitter,
same height
Steven
as
Scott,
Cosworth when I
1
was
for
in
2.
middle school.
That catches the top part of the
But
zone.
Cosworth is a
Strike
high
one.
school.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's that. Still
Now pitching for the
a new arm into the game, the righty, Holden Powell. A runner on second to deal with. Jenkins pitched 7 scoreless innings and had double-digit strikeouts.
Okay. I didn't get a thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade. Okay, got him up to 66. So who do I have to beat out of competition? No. Rotation. Josiah Gray. DJ Hers. Damn, Mike Soraka. Soroka. F. Jorge Lopez, Derek Law, Lucas Sims, Joan the Don. Okay, the highest is 76 overall, so I'm getting there. Look at him. He's so short he can't even look up. Can't even look up into what you call it. I'm gonna ask for a trade. I'm gonna try to ask for a trade. They're gonna trade me to the Athletics or the White Sox. Hopefully not. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Bruh.
Oh my God. I just went for the Rockies. Oh. Oh, I didn't read it. It said I could stay with the Nationals. I could have said no. Bro, why he look so tall in this picture? I mean, in this scene. Bro, it's 5'2". Bro, it's only 5'2". Okay. This might get me to the major league faster.
Jenkins, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next.
Bro.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Jenkins. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Anthony Servideo, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Swings through it. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty.
I can't believe
Big,
they traded me
sweeping
to the
break,
Rockies.
and it keeps bending away from you. Makes the grab, one away.
We ain't gonna win
Just
nothing.
missed that one a bit. A half inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Terran Vavra, the batter now, whiffs for strike one.
No ball.
One out and the
strike.
base is empty. Strike two. Gotta stay back
No
and
ball,
track
two
that
strikes.
left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Keeps the
Oh,
AB
shit.
going with the foul ball.
Let me.
0-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece. There, we'll do it again.
Okay. Let me get this thumbnail. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Just had to put my soundboard and which right next to each other.
And he goes
Strike
down
him
on
out.
strikes. Now 2 out. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Dylan Beavers.
Strike him out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Oh
Here's
my
the 0-1
goodness.
pitch.
Speaking
That
of,
one fouled
bro,
off.
the Cubs beat the Rockies today. They traded me to a team that the Cubs beat today.
Got it. Nice job out there as he gets
They're
them
probably
1,
gonna get
2,
swept
3.
the next 2
Bottom half
days.
of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Second inning set to start. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Jordan
The
Adams.
center fielder, Jordan Adams.
He
Then
swings
you
and
had
fouls
the
one off.
choke Reds all weekend, just choking leads.
The
Like,
0-1.
my God, how bad are you?
Swing and a
You gotta
miss,
choke
and that's strike 2.
a 6-1 lead,
Confidence
two
to go
6-1
back-to-back with
leads,
those sliders, and now the hitter's in an
a 6-2
count
lead
without a clue
going
what's
into the
coming
8th and
next.
9th.
Ground ball,
I'm
right
like,
side,
bro,
and steps on the
Reds are
bag for the inning.
trash, and they got the nerve to
And
beat the
now,
Royals
Vic
today.
Gordon, and he has
They
struggled this year.
held a 6-0 lead against the Royals, and they won.
Gets the
But
slider
y'all
in
couldn't
there
beat the
for a strike.
Cubs, bro.
Swing and a ball popped up.
So I'm telling you,
Bouchard
they just
on the
working
move
together,
towards the line.
help the Cubs get in
Hauls
the
it in, 2
playoffs.
away.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Now, Noelberth Romero had an RBI
Shit, it's
yesterday.
probably a whole
one of the 2
conspiracy.
runs they scored in the game. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Foul ball there. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Set down on strikes. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1, 2, 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Daneuris de la Cruz. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's
And
okay
I can't
to
even
take
read
that.
his name. Daneuris de la Cruz.
Now here's the 0-2.
There
Grounder
should
to the
be an
left
out.
side.
On where
One
landing?
away.
I thought we were like in the 4th or 5th.
The first baseman, number 10.
Next up for the Bay Sox, Anderson de los Santos. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last
Wait a
5
minute.
games.
Wait a minute. Oh. De La Cruz and De Los Santos. I'm like, are these dudes brothers?
Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
Hey!
That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Fights it off, we'll see another. And again on 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up.
Oh, come on.
Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. And here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Oh my God, man. I got it.
That's a strikeout looking. First 2 batters gone in the top of the
I don't know
third.
how many games I played.
Tavian Josenberger getting ready to hit.
Gotta check.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. Late on that fastball.
I gotta check.
Looks like
because
he
I
might be
gotta
willing
cut
to
these
chase up the
games
ladder even
2 for
higher
each
after that
video.
swing. The pitcher saw that.
That's a
And we'll see
ball.
how he adapts. 2 outs, base is empty. That
No,
just
that's up.
misses. And the count's even
They
at
should
2.
let you
What a
suggest free
take
agent
with 2
targets like
strikes.
2K.
And goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight. NARM
Because there ain't
is
no
a
way I'm
proud
gonna win a
sponsor of this
championship with this
broadcast, offering chemical
Rockies
solutions to
team.
everyday problems. What kind of solutions?
See?
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Taran Vavra. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Moving through the
1-1.
lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you.
And
Seems like he's got good command of them right now. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
come on, bro. Just strike out. Thank you.
Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So digging in, Dylan Beavers. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this
No
time.
balls,
The
1
hitters in this
strike.
lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they
1-2.
take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. The Bay Sox, trailing by 1.
Got him.
Top half of the 4th.
Yep, there you
Swing and
got
a
him.
miss. Struck him out. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
I would do
And now
play-by-play
the center fielder,
reaction
Jordan Adams,
of
looking to rebound today. Put up an 0 for 4 last night.
oh my god, I hope my PlayStation doesn't overheat. It does this shit
Slider
sometimes.
just misses.
Bro, it's
Wise
brand
to take
new
that
and
slider
already
down
acting
and
like
in.
this.
Very difficult to square
No,
that
that's
up.
a ball.
This is a
Close,
brand new damn
doesn't get the
PlayStation.
call. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. Comes up empty, strike 2. Good pitching there,
2-2.
putting it a bit up and in on his hands so he can't extend for more power. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back
I'm afraid
Ks.
to tell my friends
We're in the
about
top
the
half of
stream.
the 5th.
Gonna be
Coming up to
like,
the dish
hop
for
on Black
Chesapeake,
Ops.
Nick
Black
Gordon.
Ops 6.
Gordon.
I just don't feel like playing that right now.
0-1.
Takes a strike.
Okay,
Struck
there we
out
go.
looking.
Struck him out.
And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Noelberth Romero digs in now. Drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ballgame. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be
And that's a-
aggressive over the
nope.
middle. Sure, he's got good stuff,
That's
but you
thought
can't
that
hit
was
it
a
if you
base
don't
hit.
swing. And he's not
How
missing
many
the
hits
zone.
I got? 1.
Now
Tosses to
batting,
first.
the catcher,
First 2 batters
Yuri
retired in the top of the 5th. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Daneuris de la Cruz. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. 0 for 1
that's
so
strike
far.
2.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0
Get the
2.
3rd strike.
Fine work in this one. Just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Gets a piece. It stays 0 2. Nice eye right there.
I was gonna do a stream. Yeah, I was gonna do the stream reaction of OKC and
For the strikeout.
Minnesota, but
And
I
it's
don't
3
have
up and 3
TNT
down in this inning. Home half of the 5th
or
coming up.
TBS, or
Top of the
Max.
6th inning, and now it's going to be Anderson de los Santos.
The first bases, number 10, Anderson de los Santos.
Okay,
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may
Strike
not
2.
drive up the pitch count too much, but you
I'm gonna
know you'll have a
throw a
good shot to
slider.
do damage. 0-2, and the delivery. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
I don't know.
Next up,
Should
the
I throw a
designated
slider
hitter,
against a
Fabian
right-handed batter?
Josenberger. Struck out looking the first time up. This pitch popped up. And there are 2 outs. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Servideo in the box again, takes a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. And that's a strikeout look.
Strikes.
Nice job out there as he gets him one.
Okay.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Peralta, trying to protect this lead.
I can't believe it. I'm going to carry the Rockies. Bro. The highest on our team is at 84. The highest on our team is at 84. The highest starting pitcher is a 73 overall. Yeah. They got 67, 67, 66. Where's one more? 61. And somehow they ain't called me up yet. Of course. Okay, let me see. One. Go to the Nationals. Nationals. Yeah, started. Oh, this. This is my loss. Yeah, one, two, 2. There you go. One. Go. See what the box score. Okay. Wait, how did I get blamed for the loss? Where is it? Where is my team? I forgot my team already. That's how relevant. So I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a minute. Yep. Tell me what I want to hear, Skip. Oh no, I'm calling up the AAA. I've been called up to AAA, y'all.
Bruh.
Like I'm. Here go Mr. Ball. What? Alexis Ramirez. Oh, I'm thinking about Alexi Ramirez. There we go. Got some tokens at least. You see, I would have. See, I should have just stayed with. I should have just stayed with the Nationals. I should have just stayed with the Nationals. At least the Nationals will try. Colorado Rockies ain't doing nothing. Even I'm surprised they held the Cubs to 3 runs today.
Welcome back. Today's starting pitcher, Jenkins. Here's what we'll be looking for.
But
Opposing
still,
batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think about this. From the start of the wild card era in 1995 through 2023, 50 major league starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So
I
it
need to
goes to
drink
show
some
how
water.
effective it makes him to keep that
my
batting
mouth dry
average
as hell
against
from
down.
talking.
On the ground. That's the first out.
Out of there.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And the next batter, Jordan Thompson. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Fastball for a strike.
No ball.
1 out
2
and the
strikes.
base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Next up for the Comets, Ryan Ward.
Yep. No balls. 1 strike.
Go back. First one.
Let's go, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm
2
trying
outs
to
and
count
nobody
so
aboard. Foul
I
ball
don't
there.
get games mixed up because I usually do 2 games per video.
Turns, rocks, and fires.
And,
Ground ball left
Foul
side.
ball.
And that's just
game
foul.
number 2. Game number 1. Game number 2. Game number 3.
That one
Just
down the
foul.
line. And it goes just foul.
Game number 4.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball
Nice eye
off
right
the
there.
plate.
What a take with 2
Game
strikes.
number okay, this is game number 5. Yeah, they might as well
Got
consider.
batters swinging for the
They might as well
strikeout.
consider the
And it's
Rockies a
3 up
triple
and
A
3
team,
down in this inning.
a double A
End of
team,
one,
actually
and
a
we're still
single A team.
scoreless. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Eddie Rosario. Rosario, a member of the 1,000
trying to
hit
get
club,
this cord out
and he's
the way.
knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. In the air,
And
along the left field line.
oh wow,
Fair
they dropped the ball.
He makes the turn and digs for
dropped
second
just
base.
before the foul line.
That's a leadoff double. That's a hit where the baseball gods are smiling upon you. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really
Strike one.
tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. Now they've got a good shot
Oh,
at scoring
shit.
the first run of the game. Dives, but it's off the
It's too
glove.
late.
Throw comes in too
Got
late.
runners in
and
the
now they've
corners.
got runners at the corners. Nice job to put the ball in play and then hustle down the first base line. Beat the throw with room to spare. And he took advantage of a mistake from the pitcher. Gotta bury that inside breaking ball,
Try to
or it
get
could
out.
turn into a pretty juicy pitch to hit. Alex Freeland in the box now takes strike one. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
Yep. Oh, come on,
Close
Blue.
doesn't get the call. Some visible frustration on the mound after he didn't get the call at the top of the zone. Don't
Okay, I
worry.
got him.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big
Boss
first down.
challenge. Oh,
And
boy.
here's the catcher,
Dalton rushing.
And you'd have to think that a
Oh,
breakthrough
boy.
might be coming here. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay
Strike
up the
the batter
middle.
out.
Even
That's
if you're a
what I'm
little
going
late,
for.
you can send an opposite field liner.
Ball
In
too
this
high.
spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he
And
can
that's
drive.
gonna
Lifted
be
in the air to
a
left. No
nope.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's
Well,
two away.
at least lucky they haven't turned into a
Cody
sack
Hosey
fly.
getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, I did not. Lucky
Foul
he
ball
fouled it.
still 0-2. Lefty from the stretch with runners
Got
on the
him.
corners. Swing and a miss for the K. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Damon Keith.
I just heard a car accident.
No balls. One strike.
Late on that fastball. He reached back and
No
blew
balls.
the high
Two
heat
strikes.
by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, Justin Dean. 0 for 1 so far. Out on the
Oh,
mound,
it
he's
just
been
lagged.
throwing lots of strikes.
I
So
saw
the
the
hitter
lag
might
and tear
decide to
on
be
the
aggressive over the middle.
computer.
Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Set down looking. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Jordan Thompson. First at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Hit strike
That
2.
one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And strike number 3. No, it's not strike number 3.
Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up.
Okay,
On the ground, right side,
here we go.
Jones.
That's an out.
3 up and 3 down, inning over. So no runs on no hits. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Ward now at the plate. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Just missed. And the count 1-2.
Hey, here we go.
Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Okay, we
The
got 2
batter now,
runs.
Eddie Rosario. Cracked a double
One
the
is
first
Eddie
time at bat.
Rosario.
Swing and a foul
Rosario.
straight back. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. Fights it off, we'll see another. 0-2, here's the pitch.
Oh,
In the air, out
that's,
towards
no,
right
that's not a
center.
home run.
Montgomery under it. And now 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Bracho reached on an infield single the first time.
And that's the
Foul
first
ball
pitch
there.
straight.
2 outs and nobody aboard.
Man, it was sunny all
Ground ball to
day.
second base.
Now it's all
And
cloudy.
handles that one. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. With attractive
All I
interest
wanted to do
rates
was
and
see a
friendly
sunset
staff,
today.
Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for
0-1.
Spencer. Bottom of the 5th here in Oklahoma City.
And that's
Hard hit,
okay.
right
That's
side.
the first out.
And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing.
Strike one.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Okay, that.
Ground ball to third base.
I
Tosses to first.
You're
2
out.
quick
always,
outs here in
it's
the
always
bottom
a
half of
two
the 5th
strike,
inning.
strike out.
Batting, the third baseman, Cody.
And here is Cody Hosey. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. He swings and fouls one off. Hosey, 27 years old, a former first rounder back in 2019. Fine work in this one, just 1
Okay,
strike
here we
away
go.
from a 5th shutout frame. Here's a high chopper. Shunk. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Continues to roll. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Damon Keith. Swing and a foul straight back. He's thrown a lot of
Here we
first
go.
pitch strikes,
Another
so
pitch.
the hitters need to be ready to swing early.
He swung
It
at
may
that.
not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know
No
you'll have a
ball.
good
2
shot to do
strikes.
damage. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a
Struck him
K.
out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. And now the center fielder, Justin Dean. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
He's done well
1
to get
strike.
these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make
Here
him
goes
come into the strike
0-2.
zone
Strike
if they
number
want to
3.
get to him.
Damn, is he short as me? Nope. 5'8".
The Isotopes up by 2. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. Back-to-back Ks. Jordan Thompson digs in now. Now,
Hold on. Let me. Get this thumbnail. Okay.
That's a
Strike
ball.
2. No, ball 1.
good pitching there, putting it a bit
1-1.
up
Okay,
and
here
in on
goes
his hand
strike
so he
2.
can't extend for more power. Next pitch
Just
in
how I
for a
planned
strike.
it. And he fouls that off.
Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Here's a grounder
Yeah,
up
it's
the
gonna
middle.
get out.
Jones. Play made. That ends the inning. So another
Now pitching
Diego
back and a
Castillo.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
63.
Diego Castillo. Very effective this year. Just about every outing has been solid.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's see. I do pitching clutch. Oh, we got Chris Bryant. Nick Martini.
Fresh off a standout pitching performance, can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Tacoma Rainiers, and ready to go. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Jack Lopez. And we're underway.
Jack Lopez.
Tapped in front of the plate.
Bro.
One away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 21.
Next up for the
Miles
Rainiers,
Mastroboni.
Miles Mastroboni. Tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. 1 out and the base is empty. 0-2 waves at that one. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. In the dirt.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Mastroboni is fast.
Struck out swinging. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
That one
Rowdy
finds the zone, and the
Tellez.
count is 0-2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2.
Bro be
Now
smacking
I think he
home
climbs
runs.
the ladder. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And he's got really good wheels. One of those
Oh my
skills you
goodness.
really can't teach.
Harry
It
Ford.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. The 2-0 in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. With the way he's operating
Oh,
up
it's
in the
supposed to strike
zone,
him out
these
in 3
hitters need to
pitches.
adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. The 2-2.
That's a fly out.
Popped up.
You get it. Oh my God.
Dives, but can't make the catch.
Oh my God. I thought he got it.
Next is the designated hitter, Lazaro Montez. Montez goes 6 feet 3
I
inches,
thought he had it.
210 pounds, and he's a native
This
of Cuba.
dude dived.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone.
Next
pitch
time,
will
I'm just
probably
gonna
be
get it.
lower. Rylan Thomas will hit next. 1 for 4 in Wednesday's action.
0-1.
Come on,
The
bro.
0-1
Ball
is
outside.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. This one
Yeah, this
popped
should
up,
be, should be an out.
and 2 away now. Cole Young, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Da, 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 da. Come on, stop fouling.
0-2.
Oh, he's
Roxy
stealing.
fires. There goes the runner.
Got him before he could steal base.
On to the next inning. Digging in for the Rainiers, Samad Taylor. Late swing fouled it off.
Okay, this should be a
Swing
fly
lifts it
out.
to shallow left field. One up, one
Good
down.
job, left fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Ben Williamson. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Yep.
Struck the batter out.
Did I
without
tell
a
y'all I'm gonna
swing.
tell y'all my
Called
stories
strike
of
three on
playing
a
baseball
fastball up in the zone.
and getting into
Back to the top of
trouble?
the order here. Next to hit, Jack Lopez. Grounded out back to the
Like,
pitcher
I
the
was-
first time.
Hey-ha!
I was
We're
watching
here in the top
Bleach
half of the third.
in
Two
class.
down and nobody aboard.
No,
He
that
placed
The
that
anime
slider
Bleach.
just about perfectly, but
But,
credit to the hitter. He was wise to
My
lay
teacher
off
saw me
on the ground to first.
me watching it.
Takes it to the bag,
Like
and
I was
that'll
trying
do it.
to, I was
So they go
literally-
quietly
like
here.
I had my
We move
head
on to the
down
bottom
like
of the
this,
third.
trying to watch
No
it
score.
from the above. Watching it from below. My teacher straight up caught on and
Welcome back to Albuquerque, top of the fourth inning.
told
And
me,
here at the plate,
go
Miles
sit outside
Mastrobuoni.
go sit outside till I come talk to you. Then literally my baseball coach literally came. He just so conveniently walking in the hallway. Then he saw me, said, "Why you out in the hallway?" I told him
He
nah, he
reached
just
back
came out
and
here talking to me.
blew
I'm
the
not
high
in
heat
trouble.
by him.
0-1.
Batter didn't have much of a
Then,
chance to
wow.
catch up to that.
Then literally when we were out in practice,
Comes up empty, strike two.
we
Hitters
were
chasing
literally
the
out in
slider, and now
practice.
the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to
It
tease a
was so
swing at a ball that
conveniently
runs
that
away
my
from the
teacher
hitter.
was leaving. And he told him,
Swinging. Leadoff batter retired.
and he called the coach over and said, "Nah, you got trouble."
The first base.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And coach made me
0 for
run
1,
like
struck out
5
swinging
laps.
last time.
Said, "You want to lie? You gonna
Up the middle,
earn your way back onto the team."
over to first. Two quick outs in the top of the fourth. And next, the cleanup hitter, Harry Ford. Reached on an infield single the first time. Slider clips the zone.
Said, "I'm gonna have to
Out on
bench
the
you
mound,
until
he's
you
been throwing lots of strikes,
till
so the
you-
hitter might
till you
decide
out
to
of
be
trouble."
aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good
0-2.
stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
I was
We're in the
like,
top half of the
man,
fifth. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Lazaro Montes.
Montez.
I was just hoping he didn't see me. Neither teacher. I
the
hope
air
they
on the infield.
neither of them saw me,
Settles under it.
whether I was in the hallway or in
And a
practice.
quick out number 1.
They would.
Next up for the Rainiers, Rylan Thomas. Flied out the first time.
Because either war happened, I would.
No balls.
Hope
One
nothing
strike.
would happen. Nobody would know.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. One out and the base is empty.
Then my other baseball coach, he was real cool. He be roasting students.
Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back
And,
for the breaking ball.
But I remember I told him I couldn't come to
0-2
practice because I had to do something for art.
Swings through it for the K. First two batters retired in the
like-
top of the fifth.
Now back.
He looked at
And
me
now
like,
at the plate,
"Bruh,
Cole Young. Struck out swinging the
I
first
know
time.
you lying. You just want to get out of practice."
Hee-haw!
2 outs,
0-1.
base is empty.
Bruh,
Foul
I
ball
could-
there.
Man, me and my days in high school were just crazy. You know, it's funny. I don't do work until the last quarter of the school year.
Fly ball down the line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball.
Go back to Tacoma.
Like when I was
Swings through it for the
like when I
strikeout.
was in high
Nice job
school,
out there as he gets
like,
them 1-2-3.
I just didn't
Still
do any
nothing on the
work.
scoreboard after 5.
I didn't
and we
do
still
any
have no
assignments,
score.
and I somehow still passed. Like
Top of the 6th inning, digging in for the Rainiers, Samad Taylor.
I somehow still passed in the last quarter. Like when it's the fourth quarter for me, I'll be hustling.
0-1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage.
And
Sharp grounder, that's
one day
through
I
for
was
a
at
knock.
practice. So I was at
Runner
practice
aboard on
one
the
day.
leadoff single.
I know I'm telling y'all all
Just the
sorts of
second hit
stories.
he's allowed tonight, and
But
I don't think that
I
one
was
is
at
going to break up
practice.
his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with
And,
his command in this one.
Like I was at first, when I started playing baseball, I was scared to throw the ball hard because I'm thinking, oh, they gonna throw it back. They gonna snipe me, throwing it to me. And my worst nightmare came true.
On the ground,
I got
could be
whacked with the
two.
ball.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Jack Lopez getting ready to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here.
And,
a grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all
You know, it's
twisted
funny.
up. The Rainiers. With
Like,
a tying
one
run
day
at the
we were
dish,
in the
got
gym.
strikeout looking.
We were
Fastball at the letters for strike
doing
3.
like this drill. Where you throw
And
the
now
ball.
the right fielder,
We just
Miles
playing catch
Mastrobuoni,
basically,
0 for 2
practicing
with a pair of
our
strikeouts.
throwing. Like this dude who wasn't even really on the team came in. He was practicing with
Well to
us.
get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone.
He threw
They've
the.
got to be a bit more patient
And
and make him come into the strike zone.
I was
if they wanna get to
I was
him.
playing catch with somebody else. And next thing you know, oh shit.
This one in the air to
Hope that's
right.
not a base hit. But next thing you know,
Makes the grab on the run. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. The
like
Isotopes
next thing
lead
you
it
know,
2-0.
I turn around. This
Welcome back.
dude,
We're in the 7th inning,
this
and
dude
we have
got a
new
whole
pitcher
ass
on the
knot in
mound,
his head and he
Diego
started
Garcia.
crying.
Excellent at keeping the ball in the park this year.
I was like, damn, bro.
Jenkins threw 6 shutout innings and notched double-digit strikeouts. Team effort here, and it started with what he
And
was
bro-
able to give them on the mound.
Bro ran
He
out the
put them in
gym
position
because
to
he
come
thought
away
he told
victorious with a
me,
good start.
because dude told me, like, my friend, like, hold on, I'm trying to think. He ran out the gym, came back after the guy he hit the ball with, he hit the ball with, he left, like, then he came back. He told me I ran out of there just in case he wanted to beat my ass. I was like, bro, you serious? I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I think I think he quit the team after that. Both of them quit the team. So And we're up to a 69 overall. Okay, I got 5 packages. Durability. Oh, the farm director. Why are they popping fireworks on Memorial Day?
Jenkins coming
Yeah,
off
this is
his
gonna
first
be
AAA win. Digging
boss
in for the
challenge.
Aces, Tommy Troy.
Not shortstop, Tommy
Strike the batter out 3 pitches.
Troy.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Just misses the inner half. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Is New Mexico a good,
Ball. Ball
Like-
one, no strikes.
yeah, trying to formulate the question of
Breaking ball in there for
is
a
New
strike.
Mexico like
That's
a
a beautifully
good place to go
executed
to?
slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the middle of the plate and still found the zone for the strike. This pitch popped up.
I hear they
That's out
rules and
number 2.
regulations are kind of weird.
Next up for the
That's the
Aces,
one state
Blaze
I've been curious to
Alexander.
go to.
Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Ball.
Like, how's the
No
weather
pitch
in
off the plate. Ball
New
2.
Mexico? I know they get tornadoes sometimes, like northeast side, like near
Next
Texas.
one's fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch clips the zone. Count even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. On to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Melendez measures 6'1", 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022. Foul ball there. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And
Elon
quickly one away in the
Melendez.
second inning. AJ Vukovic digs in now.
I never
Not
want to go to
getting the desired
California, bro.
results at the plate recently.
They be
Only
getting
2
hella
hits over
earthquakes.
the last 5
He's
games.
out.
We'll do it alone.
California be
Already
having-
2 gone in the home half of the second
They be
inning.
having a lot of earthquakes.
Garcia.
Aramis Garcia now at the
I
plate.
never want to go to. I would go to Seattle, but they get some earthquakes too.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he wanted the
I mean,
strike
you
call
can-
up in the zone there, but now that
Earthquakes
it was
happen
called a
everywhere.
ball, he'll have to adjust to deal
It
with how the
just
plate ump's called.
doesn't happen here much in Illinois.
Soft contact in the air,
Like
and that's
last
just
week
foul.
or the week before,
No score here in the second
like
inning.
south of Illinois got hit with the earthquake.
Next pitch, in for a strike. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one is foul.
But I
We'll
never
try
want to
again.
live in Texas, bro. Besides the politics,
1-2
bro.
pitch.
I never want to live in
And misses inside.
I never
2
want to live in
down and
Texas.
nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning.
Even though they do have like
That misses.
low
And
rent
it's 3
in
and 2.
Texas.
Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB.
My boy
Swings and
Mystic.
misses.
I don't know if
Nice
y'all
frame
remember
on
him
the
from
mound.
his
He
squad
sets him
video.
down 1-2-3.
Well, I know
So
y'all
it's
ain't gonna know
runs,
because
no hits, no
I have him,
errors,
like-
no one left.
yeah, I
We're at
posted
the
him
end
on
of
this
2.
channel
No
like
score.
a couple weeks ago, last month or something like that.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Robinson.
He
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for.
He lives
Early
in
in the count,
Texas.
it's okay to take that. Strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe
he-
gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve.
the reason why I haven't done squad videos in a while is
Here it comes.
I don't know why I stopped doing squad
one
videos.
there.
Like I have like the whole year, like 2018 I record, back in 2017, 2018 I recorded like every chance I get.
Close,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call.
Like I haven't did video with me,
Got the batter
Mystic,
swinging.
CJ,
They get the leadoff batter here
Money
in the
Mate,
third.
Trevin.
And now at the plate, Jesus Valdez.
Money Make.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Over to first.
He's out.
2 straight
Like,
retired to begin the
man.
bottom of the third.
It was fun
Now
doing
the third
videos
baseman,
like that back in the
Anderson
day,
Rojas.
but not we all of us don't be on like that anymore.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Like CJ got
Comes
a
up
job.
empty. Strike 2.
Let's hope
No balls, 2 strikes.
that CJ got a job like when
Swing and a miss. That's a K. And that's a
he got a job
1-2-3
that
inning. 9 straight
holds
set
him
down here
down,
to start
hold
the
his
game.
schedule
We're
down.
all tied, 0-0. Bottom of the 4th, coming up to the dish
Yeah.
for Reno, Tommy Troy.
you got Mystic who goes through a lot of weather, goes through a lot of
That one
bad
fell
weather
off.
in Texas.
The 0-1. And there's a strike. Got to 0-2 on
And,
2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Swings through
Right.
it for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send
Trevin,
every
he
fan
doing
in
his
attendance
own
home with
thing.
a six-pack
I don't know if he
of the
blocked me or
healthiest soda
not,
out there.
but he doing
Here's
his
the
own
center
thing.
fielder, Christian Pache. First time up was a pop-out.
Like I don't see him on Instagram anymore.
Love how he's attacking the zone,
Oh,
throwing a
one's the
ton of
count.
strikes.
Like, he
These
just
hitters
sticks
need
to
be ready
Fortnite.
swing
I
at
see
the
he be
first
playing
good
Fortnite.
strike they see. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
And Boss,
That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low
And
90s.
Boss,
But he
like-
found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to
and
get a
Mellow,
strikeout.
Mellow too, Black and Mellow. I don't play with his ass no more.
Stepping to the
He
plate
a
for
snake.
Reno, Blaze Alexander. 2 hits in last night's game.
Me and him beefing. He a snake.
He started this frame with 7
0-1.
straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning
All
territory.
because I said Fortnite sucked ass. All because I kept saying Fortnite sucked ass. He just unfriended me, then muted me. I'm like, bruh.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
That's cool.
Fights it off, we'll see another.
I don't need people like that in my life anyway.
Swing
First,
and a
I was
miss,
sad about
got
it,
the
but
strikeout. 3 up and
as I
3
get
down.
over looking at it
inning
now,
over.
like it's
So
not worth
12
it.
up, 12 down to begin the ball. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Aces batting. The Aces and the Las Vegas
And I
Rangers
refuse to
have
play
a
with
yearly
them
competition.
to this very
Whichever
day.
team wins the season series takes home the Silver Plate Trophy, which puns on Nevada's nickname of the Silver State. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You want to squash it? I'm open to squashing it, squashing the beef.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Wait, want to
Goes
keep
out
that same
looking for the
mentality? I'm
strikeout.
not gonna.
And the leadoff hitter set down in the
I'm
fifth.
not gonna deal with it.
So digging in, AJ Vukovic, 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, fouled off. Vukovic
They said
measures 6'4".
I used to be
23
weird
years
about it,
old,
but
and he was drafted in the 4th round.
I stopped doing
back in
that shit.
2020. Got the bat going too soon there.
balls,
It's
2
strike 2.
strikes.
Struck out looking. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Aramis Garcia. Struck out swinging the first time. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job
0-1.
of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got it. Nice
And
job
Boss,
out there
he-
as he gets them
Oh,
1,
and
2,
Boss,
3.
he like
So 5 perfect innings in the books.
he
No
works
score.
too. So it's hard because I don't be on when he
We'll
be
move on to the
on.
bottom of the 6th. Digging in for the Aces, Christian Robinson.
Robinson.
He swings and fouls one off.
Like
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll
let's
see how
get
he
it
adapts.
started in here. Let's get it started in there. That used to be a song back in the day. Let me drink some water, bro. I've been talking the whole time I drink no water.
Now here's the 0-2.
Oh my God! I hit on he hit a home run.
It's back there and gone. It sails over the wall, and there goes the perfect game. Paid them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0.
Yep.
Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Here's the second baseman.
Now I'm
Jesus
about to get the
Valdez.
loss.
Grounded out to short the first time up. Pops this one up. Thompson has a beat on it.
Hopefully my team.
There's one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after
Hopefully
that
my
swing.
team
That
can get
one
some
was
runs.
right down the pipe. The
I was
kind of
winning the
pitch hitters
6th inning and
dream about.
nobody got a
Rojas
run.
Takes a ball, standing in for the second time.
Aye. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him.
3.
2 down. Tommy Troy will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, the Cubs have been having Illuminati magic for the
Strike
past
2.
few days.
With 2 straight strikes on the inner
No
half
balls,
of the
2
plate,
strikes.
that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Here's a pop-up. Romo drifts towards it. And that
Yeah,
is
the Cubs
out
been
number
having
3.
Illuminati
One
magic,
hit
bro.
in the inning, a solo home run. We're through
It's like
6.
somehow they just keep winning.
Pitching
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the
They
bottom of
don't
the
even have
seventh.
a. They got a
Zach
dog
Agnos.
shit group.
This
I
game
mean,
is
they got a
still pretty
dog
tight,
shit
so he
team.
has to give the bats a chance and keep it close.
I'm talking
No
about the
mistake
bullpen.
pitches. Jenkins,
But
just the
I'm talking
one
about their
earned run
bullpen,
over
actually.
6 innings and double-digit strikeouts. He didn't dominate, but he went out there
And I got the loss. Thank you. Oh, hurry up. This thing. Okay, I got 17. Okay, are they gonna call me up? Whoa, what? They're making me go again?
Jenkins
All because I
getting set.
lost?
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Troy.
The shortstop, Tommy Troy.
Swing and
That's
a
not
foul
my
straight
fault.
back.
My team can't get any, like, come on, bro.
In
Give me
the
a
air
break.
on the
I'm on the
infield.
Rockies.
Makes the grab, one away. Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones.
Like, give me a break, bro.
That one fouled off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher
Give me
needs
a
to
break.
adjust. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Too quickly gone in the bottom of the first this afternoon. Next up for the Aces, Blaze Alexander. Swinging a hot bat in the series. 7 base hits coming into this one.
Ball one.
Wise to
Like,
take
give
that
me a break.
slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up.
Well, I'm talking about Cubs got a dog shit team. I'm on the dog shit team.
1-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of 1 and we're still scoring. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Ivan Melendez. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Ground ball up the
And
middle
that's
through
base
for a
hit,
base hit.
folks. I don't
And the
know
leadoff hitter
who hit a
aboard.
home run on me, but
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately.
I'm
He
about to run the
needed
fade
that
on
base
him.
hit. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good
0-1's
approach
the
paying
count.
off. Tristan English, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-0 here in the bottom of
I
the
don't know.
second.
Like, we gonna have to square up.
Got it. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And here is AJ Vukovic.
0-1.
Late swing fouled it off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh,
Coming
shit.
up to the dish for Reno, Aramis Garcia.
Hey.
0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
And
Swing high fly
there it.
ball to center field. Montgomery on
Okay,
the
you
move.
got it.
That is
Thank
the inning.
God.
So 1 hit. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Aces, Christian Robinson.
And it's another
Grounds
base hit.
this one to the right side. Finds its way through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. No time wasted here. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. And we'll see if his speed becomes a
Okay, back,
factor
strike
now
out
that
the
he's on
side,
first.
please.
Gotta stay
Oh,
back
Just
and
don't
track
swing.
that left-on-left breaking ball or you'll struggle with it.
Anderson, Rojas.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Okay.
That one 95 to finish the punch out. Tommy Troy digs in now. Popped out the first
Let me-
time. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he would. Step off, throw to first, and back in there. Runner at first, one away. Another throw over.
Oh
Back in
boy,
that time
can't
as
pick the
well.
balls. So we could just literally steal base any second, any
Here it
time
comes.
now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Drew Jones, the next to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Robinson leads off of first with 2 away.
Okay.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, I finally did that challenge.
Bottom of the 4th. Fun fact about the Aces, at just 8 letters and a single space, Reno Aces is the shortest team branding in all of affiliated baseball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Got him swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Ivan Melendez getting ready to hit.
So
1 for
it's
1 with a
crazy.
single so
As soon as Chris Bryant went to the
out on the mound,
Rockies,
he's been throwing lots of strikes,
like,
so the hitter
he-
might decide
that's
to be
where he fell
aggressive
off.
over the middle. Sure, he's got good
Inside,
stuff,
ball 1.
but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
that's why you
Got the
never
guy
want
too
to sign
soon
with the
there. It's
Rockies.
strike 2.
1 ball, 2
You want to
strikes.
keep your career alive.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. So digging in, Tristan English struck out looking the first
Chuck
time.
English.
The hitters in this
0-1
lineup
the
have been
count.
aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to
Chuck
be a little
English.
more patient. Maybe they
That's
take some
my
pitches and
name.
extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. On to the top of the 5th. The Isotopes out in front, 2-0. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Bottom of the 5th here in Reno.
Oops. Uh,
Ball,
That's
inside.
great discipline laying off that breaking ball coming in. So tough to recognize if it'll be in the zone or not. He hits a fly to center. Montgomery under this one. And a quick out number 1.
and
Now batting, the catcher, Aramis.
Stepping to the plate for Reno, Aramis Garcia.
I got my window open and it smells like possum knuckles.
Ball.
The Isotopes leading by 2. Bottom half of the 5th. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Shunk drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Robinson.
0-1.
On the ground to the right side. Look at the stop here.
Okay, that's it.
Nicely done
5th.
for the out. Continues. Home half of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Anderson Rojas. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. There's a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Troy. He's thrown a
Angels
lot
are
of first
playing the
pitch
Yankees
strikes,
right now.
so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may
Might
not
watch
drive
that
up the
after
pitch
I'm
count
done
too much,
streaming.
but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage.
Oh,
That one
That
down the
ball's foul.
line, and that's just foul.
Chuck
Here comes
English.
the 0-2 pitch.
That's my name.
Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Drew Jones. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey, what's...
Foul.
Oh, Drew Jones has a 400 average. Batting average. Blaze Alexander has a 368. Why is a 167 average leading off?
Ball there. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And the count 1 and 2.
Inside.
Why would they
And
leave?
goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in for the Aces, Blaze Alexander. He swings and fouls one off.
Chuck English. That's
The
my
0-1
name.
from the lefty. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, let me get this screenshot of my thumbnail before I forget.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Next up for the Aces, Ivan Melendez. 1 for 2.
Slider.
1 out and the base is empty. Comes up empty, strike 2. Once again, he's
No
ahead
balls, 2
0 and
strikes.
2, and he's got the power in this at bat.
1-1-1.
Chopper back
Okay,
up the middle.
get it,
Amador.
get it.
Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time.
Tristan
Stepping
English.
in, Tristan
That's
English.
my name.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. 8th inning.
And we got
Back
this.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Diego
Got this
Castillo.
fat
And
motherfucker
he's
coming
been
out.
very good at pounding the strike zone this year. Batters who face him have to earn their way on base. Jenkins pitched 7 scoreless innings and had double digits.
Nah. Okay, that's gonna be the stream. Hope you guys liked the stream. If you did, please leave a like and hold on. Yep. I could have got called up to the show. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Leave a like, subscribe for more for people on the YouTube, of course. On Twitch, please follow me for more. And if you want a clip, go ahead and clip a video for me. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have a nice rest of the night. I'll see you guys later. Peace.